나무젓가락으로 먹어.
다 그랬죠.
들어왔어요.
잠깐만. 이러면 저지라 쓰면 안 되네. 내가 두 번째 정도가. 보통 우리 7, 8, 9가 좌우좌 아닌가?
그렇지?
그러면 내가 우타자를 칠 테니까 좌타를 넣어야겠네? 누구 넣지? 소토는 병신다.
자타? 누구 넣어줘? 소토 넣어줘?
아니요, 보고 있어요. 어, 왜 좌타가 좋은 애가? 없잖아.
왜, 그렇지?
레이는 짓고. 아, 근데 솔직히 그냥 지타로 써도 되네. 그러면 기타 자원을 써도 되는 거잖아, 이거. 어차피, 그거잖아요. 그 뭐야. 베테랑 레이노즈 중, 좌 쓰고, 아무나 하나 써도 되는 거잖아. 그러면, 브랜든 로 있죠, 브랜든 로. 아, 없나? 형님?
없어, 로우 없어.
그러면,
있는
라이브
애들이
해야
많이
될 것 같아.
없어, 자타가.
적어주세요, 저거. 요르단.
요르단 알바레즈?
네. 하트, 랜디, 하나를, 아니, 스카. 네. 고고.
So I think final curtain, my friend, I'll stay, I'll stay the time I live a life that's full.
Meilleurs sont les les miens, en rire qui se partout à bouche. Voilà.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty.
Je
You
vois
can feel it
la
all
vie
through the tears. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now?
et ça
Or
me
is it your love? Make me dance by myself now.
카니에 티켓 팔까? 존나 비싸졌네.
Set my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand.
한 번 더 뺄게요.
오케이.
Put it on the table. Feeling like I'm unable to
Just
comprehend.
hold
Still
on.
don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love?
We're not even like friends tonight.
Self now.
셀나우가는 오히려 올랐어, 사치를. 음.
잡히 있다.
와, 렉 개심한데? EP 누구예요? 아,
아,
근데 얘네
그
바로
동료네.
했는데? 아, 근데 얘네 레디를 바로 했어.
나가!
그럼
나가!
나가는 게
나가요.
맞아요. 레디 바로 하는 거면.
나가!
뭐 세팅도
도망.
없이 어떻게 바로 레디를 해.
도망쳐. LP 가능? 제가 초대드림.
아, 그럼 그렇게 해요.
Baby,
방장을 드림.
아, 이거 웃기네.
baby,
레디 바로 하면 100%예요, 이거.
아니, 3대3이잖아. 어떻게 바로 레디 하는데. 아니,
Jane,
진짜,
칼레디.
진짜 전설이다.
baby,
2대2도 아니고 3대3 바로 레디 하는 거 정말 어이가 없네.
동해 저지? 아니지.
네, 저지.
저지 맞아?
짜지 주세요, 짜지. 뭐야, 레이놀즈. 이렇게 되면 누가 하나가 비는데?
내가 잘못 넣었어, 내가 잘못 넣었어.
아, 제가 엘비스도. 괜찮아.
그럼 그렇게 해주세요.
잠깐만. 잠깐만 대기 걸어놓은 알비스를 빼고
아,
풀어서 넣어야 돼?
뭐야, 그게. 아니.
알비스 사놨거든요. 팔아야 돼. 오늘은 뭐 6시 넘어서 가격이 떨어지던데. 빡치게.
너가 비싸게 매입한 거야.
좀 비싸게 사긴 했죠. 비싸다 해도 이 정도는 뭐. 올라온 점 비싸도 얘가 마진이 더 좋다. 내가 사채를 너무 후보가로 가서. 근데 6시 넘으면은 볼 수가 없어가지고.
난 4시부터 못 봐.
그럼 예측 매수 아니에요, 그 정도는?
그러니까 미리
여기까지
걸어놔야 돼.
떨어지겠다. 여기까지 떨어지겠다 예상하고 걸어놔야 되는 거 아니야?
걸어놔야 돼.
근데 문제는 걸어놓으면 거기까지 절대 안 떨어짐.
안 떨어져.
아니, 바르샤 이 새끼들 뭐야? 왜 잘한 거지?
야말이 개 잘하더라.
하피냐는 별로였다던데?
하피는 별로야. 야말이 개 잘하더라.
근데 실제 게임 봐도 살짝 그 옛날 네이마르 느낌 나게 하던데? 영향력은 센데 스탯이 좀 적은
누가?
누가? 야말.
개 잘하던데 그냥? 어너더 레벨이던데 그 나이대에서.
그쵸. 근데 그 느낌이 메시 느낌은 아닌 것 같은데.
아니 씨발 레디 저렇게 빨리 하냐고.
아, 이 정도는 괜찮아요. 이 정도는
3번,
괜찮아.
3번 그냥 R을 갈 거야?
이렇게 캐트를 절로 올리면 되지 않아요? 그리고
내려도 돼요. 상관없어요, 원래.
카터를 지타로 쓸지, 저지를 지타로 쓸지 생각해야 될 것.
그럼 얘를 써야 되는데.
저지지타가 낫지 않아?
그런 것 같아. 이 디아즈 나쁘진 않아.
맞죠? 얘를 갈게요.
Let's go. 부셔버리러 가자. 이틀을 못했는데? 더쇼를? 너무 속상하네.
안 하다 보면 또 감이 오상하지. 클레멘스.
진짜 감 이상해서 애같이 할 수도 있어요. 그래서 미리. 엑스 연타. 오케이.
And welcome
일단 안
into the
나가지고.
ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond
All
Dynasty Baseball on
Star.
tap tonight. It's Chinese Taipei going up against South
나의
Korea.
놀스타?
예, 올스타. 도대체 콕은 몇 점부터가 호럽인 거야?
실력 중반부터는 웬만하면 골프 비슷한데.
795 달 때까지도 올스타로 했는데.
저도 792 달 때까지 올스타를 했는데. 거기서 강종 빌런들 만나가지고
Mike
쳤대고.
Trout.
Chinese Taipei, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
좋겠다, 그.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
고마운 형들인가?
맞돌이 형님,
오!
There's a
마돌이
swing and a
아니야?
try.
위험할 뻔했어.
Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
니뽀년들이네.
Here's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be
반응
extra
잘했다, 저거.
bases.
쟤 잘하나 보다.
He's in at second with a one-out double.
이 비주의 해야 돼. 일단
That pretty
보고.
much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss. That
Yastrzemski.
one is 101. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging.
얘는 봐보고.
So
왔어,
the go-ahead
바보야.
run in scoring
2번이 좀
position.
심한 것 같은데.
And now Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball.
얜 빨라. 그거 안 던지죠.
Ramirez stands at second with two gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
지금 안 던진다 봐.
Hot shot to first
바깥쪽.
base, and he
아니,
snacks
던지면
it in.
바깥쪽이죠, 지금.
그것도 당겨치긴 했네.
Digging
당겨치면 바보지, 저거.
in is the switch hitting outfielder Carlos.
엄마. 카메라가 어떻게 맞나? 왜 타임인데, 왜? 뭔데? 에?
서른더?
야, 뭔데?
벨트라 하나 보고 서렌 친다고? 야,
개꿀이잖아.
이거 없네.
근데 뭐 하지도 않았는데.
이거 없네.
맛있구나.
뭐 해보지도 못했는데.
아무것도 안 했는데.
그냥 나가버리나.
레전드 판. 일본 형들, 혹시,
그럴 거면 1이닝 싸채, 딱 1이닝 남았는데, 씨.
you bodies, by the way you're moving bodies, eat you tonight. Better put your head on swivels, it's with the very devil, but tonight.
아, 2시간 불태워서
Bubbles, drowning tea and double, to let them see your trouble. Yeah. What can you even say? Be.
아, 잠깐 다시 뺄게요.
그렇게 안 잡히네, 상대가. 오늘 레디해라.
잠깐만요. 오,
됐다.
잡혔다.
Billboard, baby, do it, if I make them dead. This world of mine. Hey, Roman no 7 days, rapper like a hot. This world was mine, I take it. Don't multiply. If this world was mine, I take it in the mix in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Simply with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman no 7 days, rapper like a hot. If this world was mine, I take it in the mix, don't multiply.
앤디 존스.
얘네 카트 좀 볼까? 오, 씨, 베트남인데?
오, 오지스 형님 있어. 벨트람도 있어.
오,
높겠다.
무섭대.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond
올
Dynasty
해금 형님이
Baseball tonight.
계시는구만.
It's the Iron
멋있대.
Pigs taking on the Dragons. All right, just about set to go and getting
나이도
us
왔어요?
started. Randy Johnson.
Power pitcher.
네,
He's
너
going to
오세요.
speed you up with the fastball velocity. And out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball.
근데 카드가 다 좋은데?
그니까요. 카드가 다 좋아.
하이라이브인데? 그러면 나중에 클레멘스가 나온다는 소리잖아.
Ready to go.
그렇죠?
Leading off, Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil.
맞니?
에, 프렌드 들어왔다, 프렌들리. 헤이 많아. 붙을래 말래.
3월 오픈인데요? 222타석? 개고수형인데요?
어?
상대 길 오지스 222타석 3월 오픈 1위 23홈런인데? 하는 게 나을 것 같은데?
하자고?
상관없어요, 근데 저는. 해도 되고,
저도
저도
상관없어.
상관없어요.
저도 상관없어서.
그러면 해.
오케이.
어차피 안 잡혀.
오케이.
이기고 점수 높게 먹으면 되잖아.
그렇지.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
아니, 쟤네 카드가 좋긴 한데 우리가 더 좋아.
Right through there for a
질 것
strike.
같으면 제가 강종해드림. 강종 한 사람만 페널티 먹더라고. 셋 중 한 명이나 둘 중 한 명이.
Got the bat going to
아, 근데 224수에 3월 오픈이면 어딘가에 수문장이라는 소린데.
올스타 수문장이죠.
이게 올스타 수문장인지 홀업 수문장인지 알 수가 없어서.
Throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball.
오호, 이용도
Two
해봐라.
up, two down.
야, 거품인가?
Good slider
아,
inside.
한 명은 잘하겠지. 근데 나머지 두 명이 모르지.
Just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Couple sliders
어,
away.
보이네.
Gets the hitter to
반응을
really
안 하네.
start looking and even leaning out over the
뭘
plate.
노리고 있는 거야?
Very
멈춰버리고 있나?
susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he
아이,
throws.
아이고.
몸쪽 들고 있었나 보네.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder.
몸쪽
Carlos
땡겨치려고
Beltran.
대기했던
And he's
것 같아.
currently the team leader in batting
빠치네.
average, Chris. And there's
아,
a
공부
ball.
안 하자. 씨. 확실히 9,000원짜리 카드는 아니야, 저게.
That one not close.
에헤이,
It's
이
2-0.
자식이.
And another ball.
적당히 해라.
꽤나 본데?
멈춰!
피한다고 이걸?
멈춰!
어.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the
그냥
middle,
쳐버리기?
base hit. Man,
멈춰!
another leadoff.
너 뛰어, 안 뛰어?
편하실 대로 뛸까요?
And here comes
초고 뛰어.
Ozzy Albies to the dish. First pitch.
오씨.
이랬으면 위험했겠다.
위험했 너. 지금이니! 아, 왜 안 뛰어?
안 뛰었는데?
Chris
왜
with
안
that
뛰어져?
distraction.
아니, 뛰어봐, 이거.
Guy at first.
패진 타이밍이야.
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a
어휴,
hitter to be
빠르다,
in.
야.
공 하나
그럼
불거거든요.
얼마나 던지는 거야, 이 새끼?
Here's a 3-0.
뛰어요, 이제.
Beltran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. And
어우씨, 맞췄네.
ran in and got him.
뭐누?
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
이게 뭐누?
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
오호.
And there's the strike.
오.
씨발.
당하셨구나.
아, 씨발.
In the dirt, blocked.
낙차 왜 저래?
Well done behind the dish.
Batting fourth. The
Here
designated
comes Aaron
7.2.
Judge.
와.
클래면스?
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
근데 클래면스 방어율이
Way to get
5점대인데?
out of this inning.
He swings and misses at the first
나
pitch.
쳐 맞았단 얘긴데? 그렇네.
지금
5.68.
방어율
0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a
어디
miss.
비정 꼬라지 마라.
The high heat too much on that one. Brian Reynolds here. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. There's a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing went around.
돌았나? 살짝
The
넘은 것
count is
같은데.
1-2.
돌았네. 가위.
Definitely got
Yeah,
to be
baby.
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
좋아요.
2 on, 2 outs.
어,
Foul
가위.
ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch.
2-2 the count.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That
We
one
got
off
full
the
Yeah.
mark. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is
가위.
lifted in the
아,
air.
살짝.
Beltran
씨.
settles under.
공 많이 뺐네.
Makes the
공
grab.
뺐도록.
And the
그것인데.
all set for the start of the inning. Here's
어이,
the center
씨,
fielder,
베테랑이네.
Carlos
공
Beltran.
많이 뺐도른.
Johnson back to work. That one
Inside, ball
misses.
1.
3할
1-0.
9푼.
Johnson, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next
That's ball
offering
2.
is down low.
메스버.
Goes
Nice.
down looking. Here's Ketel Marte. And ball 1. That
Ball
one
2.
missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Just
that's out.
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one at triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball
Count full.
today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This
Good.
one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kurtz makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
돈다.
No ball,
너
2 strikes.
바보구나.
힙 체크충이노.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
먹어서 그럴까?
Pitch
2 balls,
misses,
2
and the
strikes.
count's
어,
even.
지름쯤이면.
Ring him up, says Del.
체크만 하다 끝났네.
그쵸?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is number 17. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke
Ball
up a
1's the
little
count.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That misses the
that's
zone,
out.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
싱커를
Away from
생각보다
this
많이 넣네.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch misses
balls,
there.
1 strike.
2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power
2-2
right
the
there.
6킬 너무 많이 하다 오셔서.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
6킬 너무
again.
많이 하다 줬는데?
And there are two down. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Slider right there.
상단 슬라 많이 꽂네.
Check swing. Did he go?
야,
Yes, he
200대
did.
다 왔어?
Two's the count. Inside ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
이거요.
Seager fires over to first, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jarren Duran. Ball one there.
No strikes.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner takes off. Sack
이걸-
bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Up and
That's a
in,
ball.
and it's 2-1. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss.
2 balls.
Throw to
2 strikes.
second. He's safe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball down the right
없노?
field line. Carter
되나?
있냐?
squeezes it.
있냐?
Runner tags it second.
귀엽다.
그런데
And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the
잡지
lineup
뭐.
flips over. And now Gil Hodges. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
down.
And that's ball one.
오호.
Carter moving under it
다행이다.
and makes the grab. And that bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. That's in there. That clips the zone. 0-2.
Ball. Down.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. So up next,
반응이 늦다.
Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that's
Ball, that's out.
outside.
발트라는 그냥 거르는 수준인데
그러니까
야, 이게 이렇게밖에 안 됐네?
Beltran
나비.
makes his way towards it. Puts it
저쪽으로
away for
나가면
the out. Out number 2. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That misses.
That's ball two.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say when.
돌았네.
2-2 the count.
Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
아니야.
어이.
That ball's
아니야.
carrying.
오이.
아니야.
굿샷.
He'll
아르비수.
touch 'em all.
나이스.
It's 1-0.
얼린데.
2 outs, nobody on. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
새끼 나올 때 공격적으로 놓더니 또 빼네. 새끼가.
And the slider just misses. Check swing, but he went too
안
far.
됐다, 씨.
Now 1-2.
1 ball,
2
2
down,
My God.
base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
호수 늘려.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really
Good
battling
eye,
up
good
there
eye.
as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4.
오케이.
That's a great at-bat. He saw a
잘
lot
봤다.
of pitches and earned a walk.
Good.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do
새끼
that
신고 왜 이렇게 많이
was
던져?
Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah,
그렇게
same.
던지다 맞는다 너.
Judge waits. And that one a
Hey,
little
bro.
below
씨발
the
공을
knees.
얼마나 빼는 거야? 3인데 53개 던졌어. 중간 들어왔는데.
Swing and a
Don't do
miss.
that. Hey, 영수, don't do that.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
원 빠르게 쳐.
체크.
Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to
한번
first,
한번.
did not go. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
그만해 이 자식아.
Seager stands in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground to third.
Good.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Oh,
out of
that's
the
a
air.
no-no.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Beltran stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for
무서워.
success, but
Off
you
the
can
plate,
never
ball
predict
1.
baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right field.
아우.
그래 그래. 잘
굿.
Makes the
가요.
catch, and that'll do it.
그래 그래. 잘 가요.
Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
나이스. 까비.
Carter makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
아쉽군.
Now the third baseman. A bit behind with
아,
that
이거 안
swing. It's
맞았어?
strike
All
one.
one's the count.
레이트.
오이! 롤렌!
And
롤렌!
corner.
이루까지.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
나이스.
롤렌!
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That's a little high. And that is ball
1-0.
one. One out and a runner at second. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
One ball.
Well, you got to find a
two
way to
strikes.
catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the
Oh,
stride.
that's
That
off
one
the plate.
came in hot. But
Oi.
right down the
What are you-
middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
아, 이거
Struck
들어간다.
him out looking.
이건
Here's
쇼
the catcher,
타이밍이에요.
Yainer.
안 보인다.
나와.
Diaz grounded out his first time.
로우.
아,
까비.
왜?
Runner at second, two down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner takes off for third.
뭐야?
Pitch
One
is
ball,
high.
야.
strike.
Caught in between.
아유,
trying
아유,
for
안
third
눌렀네.
base, and they tag him.
와.
아, 야, 이거. 와, 이거 포수.
난 애초에 누르지 않았는데.
너가 안 했으면 너가 죽은데.
아니, 울렸나
And
보네.
welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ketel Marte.
헤드를 잠깐
Johnson
내렸는데.
back to work. Fastball for a strike.
애초에 그 주력으로 말이 되냐고.
제가 뛰겠어요? 저 주력인데.
Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
나 무관심 도루도 아니고.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in
어깨
time.
좋구만.
And Ramirez is set down. Now batting Jaron Durant. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a
Yo.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Evan Carter.
Yep, that ball
Just
went out.
missed.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. And that one is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing,
Nice.
a high fly ball left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
오, 바꾸니?
안 바꿀걸.
Now here is
바꾸네?
Evan Carter.
오대!
O'Day, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
아, 스발 뚝 떨어지네, 개스. 아이, 쉣.
Him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2.
적응 안 되게.
That one back up to the
갈랐다.
middle and it gets through.
저거 뛰어요.
And that keeps the inning going.
자, 뛰어볼까?
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that's a stolen base, not even
리드
close.
다이 높다.
Beltran
어떻게
at
잡을
second with 2
건데.
down. 2 balls, no strikes to count. O'Day, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next offering upstairs.
That's nice.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
기회.
First and second, 2
호텔
outs.
기회.
And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Ball 1, no strikes. Yeah, that's foul.
아비.
You know, he
Oh,
can
no,
move
much
the ball
fun.
around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
아, 떴네요.
Carter,
야, 95 PCI 존나 잘 맞았는데 이거밖에 안 나가냐?
90니까요.
Top 6.
90니까?
90니까요.
씨발. 잡나? 나비.
여기까지 얘부터 그냥 바꿔도 되긴 하는데 호디스 1번 아니었나? 얘네?
호디스 1번.
Just off the inside
이거는
edge.
그냥 돌 때려 박아도 되긴 하는데 해타자면서 못하잖아.
Now pitching. Roger. Clemen.
몸쪽 가능 너? 밀렸고요.
불가능!
He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Gil Hodges. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and
욕심이 그득그득하구나 이 자식아.
that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Got him looking.
오이.
나이스.
And now
나이스,
batting,
나이스.
Mike Trout,
오이, 오이.
0 for 2 in this one. First offering and it just misses.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
떴어.
And that is that.
나이스.
야,
Bottom of the 6.
야,
And
하나
now pick
칠
number
땐데.
99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
조정님 선풍기잖아.
Commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
아니, 안 보이는데?
Just
여름이었다.
right at the end.
아무튼 저런
The
잘해야겠다.
left fielder.
이 새끼는
Brian
봉인다.
And the first
Ball one,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
for ball one.
뭐가 스트라이크인지도 모르겠는데. 여기 있으니까.
Strike on the inside corner.
존이 태평양이야, 저지.
역시 조지용네.
나이스.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's the third
number
baseman.
17.
Inside.
No, inside.
Ball one.
아,
Next offering is fouled.
아쉽다.
아, 왜?
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches.
저거
away.
주자 나가서 저거 제법 더 힘들 거야.
Hitter that the pitcher
가운데 노리면
doesn't want to
화가 날
challenge you,
텐데.
so I think the confidence level is raised right here.
아, 아, 저런.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Digging in, Nick
늦었다.
Kurtz.
지금이니.
보여줘, 코치 형님.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners
Outside,
on,
that's a ball.
it's gotta give
보여줄
you some
타이밍
confidence out there on the mound
지금이니.
that you can win this battle.
2 outs. On the
이게
inside
들어오는
corner for
거라고?
a strike.
너무
Man, this
멀리서
guy's got
보네.
a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's where the swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball one.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I
One
don't
ball,
know
2
how you
strikes to
take
count.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
오,
야,
Belted deep left field on its way. Gone.
직구밖에 못 치는 애한테.
He circles the bases, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Late
저 형님 스윙 존나
foul to the left.
빨랐던 애잖아. 3번 바보.
1번이 스윙 빠른 애 아니었어요?
3번도 빨랐어.
Checks the swing.
오죽한 바보라고 부르겠냐.
And he held back according to
계속
Ricky
빠른 것만
Halladay.
나와.
그렇지만 바깥쪽은
That
빨강
one
치는 게
ripped
아닌 거.
way
파울이다.
back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that
Oh,
one
that's off
missing
the plate.
inside
Ball
a sharp slider. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Still 2-2 after the foul
얘도
ball.
빨라.
That one
Oh,
just
wow.
misses. And a base hit into right. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
The 1-0. And that one missing low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
잠깐만.
Well struck deep
털,
right
털.
field, way back
들린다.
and out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. Beltran makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
덥네.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Evan Carter. Runner on the go. Right back to him on the mound. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Diaz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Duran on its second with 2 down. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carter makes the catch, and that is the
3점.
bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas.
John Donaldson.
저또 날씨냐?
Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And that one is inside. Left field. Seager makes the grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
무시까지 펴는 거구만.
Down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball.
까비.
Donaldson winds and fires.
너무 올라갔어.
First, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. Ramirez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
타이밍 개 망가졌네.
And we're back. New inning getting started at the plate. Gil Hodges. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Chapman, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Chop to the left side, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam
Oh,
right
one's the
there.
count.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but
Nice.
chuckle a little bit.
That's
Whoa,
outside.
that's out.
Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. And that
2
one
balls,
almost hit him.
2 strikes. Count is 3 and 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field.
Yeah.
Reynolds raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Seager
0-1.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in the
1-1.
dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got
1 ball,
such a good
2
sinker.
strikes.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch
That's a
misses, and it's 2 and 2. On the ground, and that one handled. Out number 3.
약속의 8회.
Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ozzie
이걸 못
Albies.
지키는데.
Donaldson back to work. And out
장난이네.
number 1.
From up here, it
Yep.
looks like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Marte.
아, 존나 느리네,
As he
씨.
swings through strike 1.
0-1
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't
No
see
ball.
other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive
Ball.
and chase out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 down, base is empty. The
Ball,
shortstop
that's
takes
out.
the ball. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly
역시
out.
한 방인가?
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He sends it out of here.
저것이
It's
저디인가?
3-2. So up next, Brian Reynolds.
가자.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so
0-2
far
the
here in
count.
the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And
1
1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3 looking.
Bobby.
That pitch.
후회가 남았다.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now here is Carlos Beltran. And first offering is
Ooh.
fouled off.
무서워.
And
1
misses
ball, 1 strike.
inside. And it's fouled away.
체력 얼마큼 남았어요?
3분의 1?
막, 어떻게
얘까지만
바꾸나?
하고. 얘까지만 하고.
컴피에는 만땅이긴 할 텐데.
That's off the mark. And it's 2 and 2.
컴패는 거의 많다.
Stays alive.
와,
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
바꿔야지.
또 지랄 발광했는데 뛰겠다고.
The batter number 4.
So
무시하고
digging in,
던진다가
Ketel
저거 할
Marte.
때 피치하고
He's already
선발.
homered in this game.
안 울려. 아,
Now pitching. Satchel. Hey.
That one fouled off.
좋은데?
Satchel comes to the plate. Runner on the move.
Ball one.
Pitch misses. Throw.
Nobody's in there.
Save. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball. 2
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings through that.
Wow. That's not even
0-1.
close to the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. 1 ball. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the dirt.
That ball's foul.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Here's the tag, and he's out.
진로 타요.
So now the DH spot, Jarren Duran. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a strike on the outside edge.
1필에 걸고 투수를 바꿀까? 아니면 그냥 할까? 일단 맞긴 했네.
Albies sends it to first.
가보자.
That is that.
가자.
가보자.
All set for the bottom.
오토 넣겠네.
차투를
of
쓸
the
것
ninth.
같은데?
Now the
어?
third base.
그러니까 차투가 나와. 우리 다 차더라. 살아서 이제.
그대로 쓴.
First
Oh,
pitch,
that's out.
just misses.
그래서 룰렌이 나가면 할 수 있고 못 나가면 힘들 것 같은 느낌. 다음에
Late swing, fouled off.
가보자.
아, 저런 씨발 슬라네.
Got it.
아, 조졌다 씨.
One out. And here's the first baseman.
상담하다.
아주 하네.
아, 근데 라킨이 있는데 살라스 일단 걔가 제일 일단 커트 쳐야 돼.
Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
The
Ah,
other
well.
way, Ramirez. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on. But it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
박치.
That one to
Oh.
first. And it stays fair. And now the
가자.
tying run is into scoring position.
가보자이.
가자.
가보자이.
No around right there. He was ready to swing.
걔가 제일 좋다.
It on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as
That's a
it
ball.
jumped off of his stick.
Carter in the box
1-0.
lays off for ball one.
Hey.
with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
아씨.
알?
That's the ball game.
필요하겠구나.
Well, I'm not sure if
씨가
he
안 맞았네.
expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a
수고요.
throwback save for this.
이게. 아, 졸부치네. 며칠 잤다고.
끝났나요?
예, 저는 가볼게요. 2대2 하세요.
저도
지지?
자야 돼. 유지.
그렇습니다.
지지.
아, 나 진짜 존나 못 치네. 동현이 틸.
초반 아닌가?
오지알 비스 다 채웠네.
골괴다. 가격이 좀 나가네?
가보겠습니다.
수고하셨어요.
네.